What is going on? Sorry I'm late, and good morning to each and every one of you. Welcome to part 4 of our Let's Play of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, starting with Mass Effect 2, which is what we are in right now. For those of you on YouTube, let me check my audio real quick, make sure that you guys can hear me. I might actually need to sit a little bit closer for you guys to hear me. Okay, but yes, if you want to look down below in the description for a timestamp to skip the Twitch stream intro and live notification dead time, you will find it below in the description. For those of you on Twitch, we got to do a few things. We got to drop pretty much all of our snoozes. We have to drop a 3-minute ad slot, which will give us an hour of pre-roll ads off, as well as over 3.5 hours of ad-free viewer experience for subs and non-subs. So, while I'm doing live notifications, Stream Manager just accepted that stream is live. I'm gonna start with So chat, my voice will be much better when we get out of this menu where the music is literally screaming at us, so, you know, bear with me. I turned up the gain a little bit to see if that'll help. Yeah, the chat, there's some stuff I'll have to mess around with for audio today, but that's fine. Okay, all 3 snoozes pop. I'm popping our ad slot now. I'm gonna also do this real quick just in case while we're dealing with live noties. Let's pop some of those. For those of you on YouTube, you won't know what's happening right now, but for those of you on Twitch, we are Mad Mister and Scottish Cooper. Interesting, chat. Interesting. Those are actually some new reviewers, if I remember correctly. Alright, so we gotta pop off on this Twitter noti right now. Twitter notifications next. I'll listen to this part so that we can click resume. I don't speak German. Why is my Twitter in German? Chat, my Twitter is in German. It is not in German. Why was it from Twitch? Hold on, chat, something happened. Something weird happened. Something weird just happened. Luckily, we've got plenty of time for ad stuff. But my Twitter was in German for some reason. And I'm not really sure why. Okay. They are taking on Monday at my test. Look at that chat. Swaying people's minds and souls. Alright, chat, so what we gotta do is Twitter Live noti is going up. Oops. I'm gonna make this morning's a quick one. We get 3 hashtags. We copy the live noti as needed. Pin, and then we go. We go pin, we go back. Okay. Chat. Shout out to HyperX. I'm not really good at this yet, chat, because we don't really do sponsor stuff. We kind of chill. I don't really monetize like that for the most part. But shout out to HyperX for this amazing mic that I personally love. G-Bro Games, what's going on, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. Chat, I guess we're gifted another sub today. Welcome. We're not going to have ads for like 3.5 hours, but in case you're here past that point, you don't got to worry about ads today or for the next month whenever you're coming in. We're gifting out some subs today to people that are hanging out with us. Appreciate you coming in with the raid. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone who came in with G-Bro Games raid is doing well. We're finishing up on live notification stuff right now, unfortunately. Sorry guys, I have eyes not fully on screen, so apologies for the delayed response. Appreciate you, G-Bro. I don't think I have mods in yet, so I actually have to get you shout out myself. So give me clap them buns. What's going on? Give me 1 second, G-Bro. I rely on having mods here too much for how not awake they are when I am. I'm like way earlier riser than most of them. So, luckily you caught me at the start of stream though, so I got hands free for this stuff mostly. Let's go. Let's see. Hanging a great week in the audit. Come show some. Hey, I appreciate you coming and showing that love, bro. Hey, it's not that it's gonna be a bad weekend. It's supposed to rain all day today here, so I'm just like, I honestly might end stream at probably the 4 or 5 hour mark. Go build my stream desk and maybe stream again in the evening. I literally have nothing else to do. I already got all the food and everything I would need to stream twice today. So I don't have to leave the house in this rain, because out here no one knows how to drive in the rain. It's actually kind of sad. We luckily didn't have it all week. We're just having it now, and it sucks. But I mean, it is what it is, right? We get it for one day, and then the sun comes out tomorrow. So I can't complain about it that much. It is what it is. But yeah, so we're still early game Mass Effect 2. Exactly, drivers in the rain. See, you are a knower of this. It's driving on rainy days is just not fun. It's not a minefield, but it feels like a minefield. It really does feel like a minefield. Because I know for a fact, without as many people that are on their phones when they drive. Add rain, add inability to stop in time, and you got a different story kind of thing. So, sorry about the time taken. I'll have to do the intro for YouTube viewers here in a second, and then we will get started on today's stuff. I think we got to run through the ship and talk to some people before we go back to Omega and deal with Omega politics. Hey, hell yeah, dude, that's what's up. Let's see. Okay, you guys are going to hear me pause for a second, then I got to give the YouTube intro stuff. For those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, welcome back to part 4 of our Let's Play of Mass Effect 2 in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition collection. Alright, so, guys, we're going to get started. Where are we at journal-wise? We got the dossier, so I don't think there's anyone else that we need to get here, per se. Special ingredients, those are at the Citadel. A data pad. Okay, so that's for Aria. That's something we already planned to do. Okay, so our next stop is going to be back to Omega to talk to Aria before we leave.
How can I help?
Let's see if Morden has anything to talk about.
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
Okay, so now what we do. I know I got, you guys probably hear a jet plane in the background. That is that's the laptop that I have Stream Manager up on. Oh god, I have to buy a new one today? Oh god. I actually am supposed to replace this today, so that's something else I gotta do when I'm off stream, is buy the replacement. For those who have been around on the channel for a while, they know, when I reference hashtag 96 gigabytes, what I'm talking about. I'm literally gonna have to either commission or make an emo, because that's gonna be a long-standing channel meme for sure. Squad status, labs set up. I think we cover that chat.
If you need me.
We did. I feel like we did research terminal last time, right? And we don't have any new prototypes we can mess with. Okay, we talked to Jacob. I don't think there's anything else we need to do on the ship.
He's going to be a very productive member of the team.
Okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here.
Okay. We'll talk to her every time we get a new squad mate, and I think after that, not at all. If we have no unread messages, there's a decent chance that we don't need to... Chat, do you remember if we talked to Garrus? I think we did. I think we already talked to Garrus. And he gave us the calibration spiel. I'm not running all the way down there, chat. We can do it another time. We got stuff to do. Let's go to Omega. Let's talk to Arya. It's worth giving her the data pad, I think. I don't remember what happens if you don't. But it would not be good for us, for the next game's war assets, for Arya to get deposed and not have control of the mercenary factions. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Let's see. There's a Shedinja in chat. If you guys play a Pokemon community game and want one, if you need to check if you have it for your decks, never mind. Well, if you need to check it for your decks, exclamation point Pokecheck, but it is unfortunately already gone. So hopefully I do not need it. Okay. Garrus has different armor, so we can go with his burnt out armor. And I think they all get an additional armor after their loyalty mission. But Garrus has this. He also has this. I like this new age, new tech armor, but I also like the grizzled, almost dyed, burnt out look. However, I would personally not want to be wearing armor that had pretty much already been cored, right? I'd want spanking new. We got Morden, Zaid. Who do I could take Zaid and Garrus, but I think Morden and Garrus here would actually be more fun. Morden's a busy man, chat. We need him to develop stuff. Ooh, we have a point. I'm actually gonna save yours. Yeah. Chat, trust. Just trust. I wish we could get us... Oh.
Judging by the
I meant to mess with Garrus's weapons,
has been
but...
completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Awesome! I mean, that's honestly perfect, so... Alright, let's get in here. Which way's up? Behind us, right? No, not behind us. Straight ahead. Hell yeah. Let's talk to Grizz.
Arya has a job she
Let's
needs
talk to
doing.
Grizz.
You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
Not bad,
If you've
chat.
met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy.
Damn,
As
chat.
long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when
He's
you
just
go
a
up
trophy
against
to her,
Arya.
though. Poor Patriarch. Chat, I kind of feel bad for Patriarch sometimes. She did not, instead of doing him the honor of Warrior's Death, because, she beat him in actual combat. Sorry about that, guys. I'm messing with my own mic a little bit. Instead of doing him the honor of a true Krogan Warrior's Death, she kept him around as a trophy. There are worse ways to die, and that's one of
Why
them.
come to me? Arya's usual
Becoming
muscle
someone's
not up for the
trophy,
job?
chat.
Because Arya
Never
said
become a
so.
trophy.
What other reason do you need?
If Arya wants my help, she better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my health.
Fine. Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
I like
Good.
Patriarch, chat.
Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
Chat, let's talk to Anto
You wanna
first.
talk to Arya.
Okay, well, he told us to go talk to Arya, so fair enough.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the
Let's give it
mercs
to her,
going
chat.
after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Alright, chat. So we get 50 experience for that. That's something that's like, that's a data pad that's easily missed on the mission to get Archangel. And if you miss it on that mission, it's done. You don't get the opportunity to go back and find that. Like, that's just a lost opportunity.
You hear that?
I think we have to go downstairs for Patriarch, chat. She keeps them in the cellar of the club.
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepard Memorial flame on Torfin.
Damn.
Authorities issued warnings, but Admiral Hackett asked that no arrests be made.
Chat, you hear this? Sheesh! Clubs of the future, the music is hype, and people are fucked up, chat. I don't know what that was, but they're having a grand old time, chat. Sheesh!
Greetings.
Some people want you dead.
Chat, we already
Last
talked to
move
him
safety.
when we first got to Omega.
Of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad.
Oh, he's loving this, chat.
Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
You allow Arya to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogan.
Arya let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
I wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death. But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins will remember my name.
Wait, Chad, that's not what we
Farewell,
wanted.
woman, and thank you.
Uh-oh. Well, hopefully he's not dead, chat, because we needed him to be alive. God damn it. Why do I have to babysit the Krogan? What the hell? Okay, what? This club has too many doors, chat. Too many nooks and crannies, I'm confused. Which way's up? That should be up.
The Furlan Consortium is going ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council to remove unfair limits on the intergalactic slave trade.
Why is the audio doing weird stuff again? Okay, chat, hold on. I don't know what's going on. This is our second run. We didn't have any problems with audio in our first run. But now, suddenly, we're having, like, hella audio problems. Like, they'll just randomly spring up. And I think it has to do with this club, but I don't know why. We didn't have the issue in our first playthrough. Yeah, see, music's supposed to be playing. It wasn't supposed to be quiet.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I gave him what you couldn't. The chance to die like a Krogan.
That wasn't your decision to make. His life belonged to me.
Patriarch was dead for centuries. You know that.
How he was? I'd almost forgotten he was a Krogan. You gave him the death he deserved.
This is true.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and
Finally,
always
some good content here.
The details.
Give me the lore.
When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
When did you betray him?
I assumed you decided he was too strong, even as an ally.
No. He cast the first stone. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, this man had become accustomed to certain
benefits of working with the Asari.
Asari.
Interesting.
Sounds like you changed the rules and the battlefield.
Krogan nature made it easy for us to take advantage. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy
and an example.
Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. I suppose I still can.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
Interesting. But let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Let's ask Arya before Omega.
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
Chat.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
Chat. I don't want to push for something and end the conversation prematurely, but I am super curious about this option. And then, if we don't get to do the you must have had resources, I'm going to be pissed.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone
that's
important.
Good.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost. Or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
Oh.
All right, I'll drop it.
Better luck next time.
Okay, fair enough, Arya. Puchiana in chat from Pokemon
later.
Community Game if
Maybe
you
I'll be
guys
here.
play that. If you need to see if it's in your decks, exclamation point PokeChat. Alright, chat. That's actually, got some credits. Yeah, I like how that went. Okay, so our next stop is going to be back to the Normandy, and when we get to the Normandy... Ooh. Wait, not yet. Not yet. We need to go downstairs and head towards the shops to see if we can renegade some discounts, which will also hopefully give us more renegade points.
Come on, let me in.
I think we start with the downstairs and work our way back up. Yeah, I think we start with the lower section and then up into the marketplace. Alright, let's see if we can get Ken,
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
No one in their right
There we
mind
go.
would pay these
Finally.
prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
What brought a nice kid like
You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high.
How much do you need to get off
I
Omega?
still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go.
I always help
1,000
Ken,
credits.
chat.
Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage.
Good,
I'm gonna
now
buy my
go.
ticket right now. Thank you again.
Hell yeah. Chat, I have a huge soft spot in the Mass Effect universe for the Quarians. They made a massive mistake and blunder with the creation and allowing of how far it got of the Geth. They literally are space nomads because they lost control of their home world to their own creation. Shock and damage we gotta do.
Interesting.
We have squad members that use shotguns. You can't get in VIP only.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response.
I might have something here for you.
Okay.
Not much.
These prices are insulting.
I'll be going now.
You'll be back.
Actually, chat, I have
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Let's go with convince
I'm
me
in
to
the
shop
mood
here, chat.
spend
Let's
some
try
money,
it.
But I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone.
Chat, that was 60k, it's 50k now. Jesus. Talk about a disc. That's actually a discount.
Tentatively excited.
Is he smoking
Welcome,
a cigar?
human.
Chat.
What can I get for you?
Chat, he's smoking a cigar.
What
Holy
kinds
shit.
of things do you sell here?
Friendly.
I forgot Harriet
salvage
smoked,
parts.
chat.
All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
Or maybe that prop is glitched. I don't know.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I'm gonna just grab those last two things while we're here, chat. We have the cash. It's not a big deal. Mega Market. Da, 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 da. Okay, we can't get that way. So then we should probably head back. Okay, chat, we're heading back to the ship.
Reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have
I love hearing this report, chat. I love hearing this report. So, for those of you who have played Mass Effect and are wondering our Mass Effect 1 choices, the Rachni Queen lives. I don't think I'll ever do a run where we kill her unless we're doing a pure Renegade, no Paragon option choices kind of thing. So Rachni Queen, we let her live. War asset right there. Rex, we let him live. War asset. Like I said, chat, it's not a pure Renegade run. It is going to be a Renegade FemShep, but it is mostly a, if possible, max war asset run, and I'm not using a guide for it. I'm, blind, relying on knowledging it. So if we screw up, we screw up. It is what it is, right? IRL doesn't have a guide, so that's kind of how I'm treating it. Okay. The only thing we will guide for is like collectibles and stuff like that I want to pick up. For example, we can get a lot of experience, I think, if I remember correctly, from the Normandy crash site. Are we topped up? Fuel and everything? We got fuel. We have probes. We may have to come back. Okay, so the only system we haven't done is the Normandy crash site system. We've done one planet there. The planet that we have done, I don't know that I 100%ed it. And it would have been the furthest out one, more than likely. So let's double check. I also got a new scanner. We got upgraded scanners, so. Okay, it's still depleted. W. Okay, Normandy crash site is on Alcara. So we should take care of the rest of the planets in this system. So chat, go relax for a second. I gotta deal with this real quick. We gotta mine these planets real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Oh yeah, we need the Ezo for sure, chat. Yeah, we need the Ezo, chat. That's the only thing we're really low on.
Probe launched.
Give me that. We need like one more big... Not one more. We need like a few more big spikes and then this planet... Ooh, right there. Hold on, chat. I'll take Ezo in all of them, actually, though. Not just the Ezo.
Launching probe.
This planet has too many resources. What? This is not a good planet. This is a rich planet. What the hell? Chow, what the hell? I think here we take the... Actually, that's a lot of resources. We need the Ezo, chat.
Launching probe.
For sure. I think we'll take that, actually. Okay.
Launching probe.
Should put them around the same realm still. This, however, will take it way over. Let's go! Oh my god, okay. How is this planet's chat? We've launched 11 probes and the planet was still good. Now it's moderate. What the fuck, chat? What is this place? It should have said rich, to be honest with you. This planet's relatively rich in resources for sure. We're not going to have enough probes for all the planets out here.
Probe away.
Just because of this one. We're already about to be halfway through our probes. There we go.
Probe away.
There's another one. Still not even at poor resource level. There's no shot, dude. Alright, let's do that. And boom, just like that, depleted. Finally. Alright, we're gonna get like one additional planet in before we have to go get more probes. Unless we can do this in 6.
Probe launched.
We can probably do it in 6.
Probe away.
I don't think that's one of them, but I don't think that's one of the big nodes on this planet, but we're gonna find out.
Probe launched.
Okay. Damn, chat. That's not one of the nodes that we're looking for. It's not large enough. There.
Launching
Deplete, deplete. Ah, it's still poor. Yeah, I don't think we have anything left at the top. Maybe down here. Huh. There.
Launching
Depleted.
probe.
Not depleted? Chat. We're getting trolled right now. No, we're not. Right there.
Probe launched.
Alright, that's depleted. Okay, 2 planets that we have to do. We need more probes. I want to make sure we have enough that we can fully just clear them, do the Normandy crash site, and be done with the system for pretty much the rest of the game, I think. I think we may have to come back to Omega like once or twice, but that's not a big deal. Okay. The next planet we have is Karora. Karora. Easy. Off the rip, chat. Off the rip mineral
Probe
spike.
away.
Let's get that, what is that, platinum? Okay, we got some iridium finally. Right here.
Probe launched.
We got some more iridium as well as additional palladium. Let's get the
Launching
iridium.
probe.
We need iridium. That's the one thing that's kind of behind on our main resources. Obviously, Ezo is clearly very difficult to get, so I'm not like super worried about missing out on that.
Probe away.
We'll get that.
Probe
We found it
launched.
by accident, so we'll just go ahead and grab it while we're here. Chat, what's happening here? Something in here. There's something to spike in here. There has to be. What? Chat, there's no way. Just give me the damn... There's like one more here? Maybe 2 at most? There's no way there's a... There's no way we've missed
Probe
it.
launched.
Please just deplete the place, bro. We might, chat, we might leave this planet if I can't find it. I can't be bothered. There is a happening in chat if you guys don't have one free Pokemon community game. There it is, chat. That should be the one that depletes. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so it was the lower hemisphere. And then we will explore the Normandy crash site.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, it's going to be on the scanners. It's going to want us to... Let's find it first. So here's the actual crash site itself.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Okay. Before we go down to the crash site, this is a rich planet, which means we may get lucky and they have a decent Eezo stockpile. We're going to need Eezo for some of our future upgrades that are like hella important.
Probe away.
Also, we're playing on hardcore. We already platinumed the game with our first on-stream run, Insanity run. So, this is more of a chillax run. We're going to relax, we're going to have some fun, and do some early farming, so late game we can kind of just cruise.
Probe launched.
We'll probably deplete this pretty fast. Most of the resource nodes here and stuff that we're going to be setting the scanner down for are going to be just like mass spikes like this. There's not going to be that many small ones that are even worth setting something to because they won't contribute. Somewhere around here is where this one is. We'll give that one. Should bring us down to 4. It did not, because there's another node right by it that's actually pretty huge.
Probe launched.
It's actually a relatively large node itself. And then we go up to the northern hemisphere. Do we just pop it, chat? We have the probes. But we're missing something like big. This, for example.
Probe launched.
It's not huge, but...
Probe launched.
Depleted? Yep. Alright. So Normandy crash site. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop a save. This should be pretty straightforward. We go in, collect all the stuff, and then we leave. Okay. To expedite the Normandy crash site, I don't want you guys to have to wait while I'm running around doing stuff. But I'm going to use a guide just for the crash site, just so we can go in, grab everything here, and leave. I've done this before. It's fun to go through and do it just kind of blind, but it takes time. That's a decent amount of experience and credits, too. We get some Eezo from it. Oh, man. This is going to be wild, chat. Damn, chat. Place the space monument, chat. That's the big thing here. We place the space monument. Okay, that's one. Okay, Izo. Dog tag. Whose dog tag is this? Raymond Tanaka. Whose is yours? Robert Filawa. Okay. Chad, it might be faster if we just go through this. Just run everywhere. There's probably one in there. Damn, chat. Bridge flashback. Bridge flashback. There's a lot more dog tags to collect, so. Let's keep the crates, chat, unless we're near them. That way it'll make it easier to collect these. Don't get stuck there, please. Still a little bit of clunky with the movement. I saw a refined Izo somewhere. At least I thought I did, chat. Maybe not. We did. That's where the refined Izo is. Let's get the helmet. Chat. Guess whose helmet? Damn, that atmospheric reentry must have been something, huh, chat? Jesus. That used to be the old bridge. That's what it looks like now. Uh-huh. Damn aliens. This must have been, what's his name's? Yeah, Presley's. Chat. Those damn space racists. We already read all that. We're missing anything up here. Missed that old thing, chat. Why can't we just recover it, though? It looks like Izo, chat. Okay, so we have 6 more, and I don't know where they are. I stopped using the guide, like, probably 5 in, chat. We can wrap around that way. I already see one in there. Hector Emerson. Okay, we have 4 more tags. We should be good, chat. This will be pretty quick. We don't have that many left. Damn, chat. Cryo sleep, I think, or something like that for deep space travel or whatever. Okay. I think we have 3 more left. 2 more. Monica... I can't pronounce that, chat. So there's 2 more out here. There's one of them. The second one should be somewhere through here. Right there. That was Helen something. Yep. Yep. Mess hall. Alright, chat, that's all the dog tags here. Which also means that we can just leave. I like the music they choose. It's super somber because, like, look at it. That ship that we used to ride around in and, you know, lace the aliens up in. Look at it. It's everywhere. It's destroyed. Damn, chat. That old armor plating just didn't do the trick. Alright, so that's easy enough. That's that done. That's that completed, done with, finito, you know? So, we get that 240, we get the 3750 credits, we get the 385 EZO. So we missed an EZO. We missed a 115, you know, EZO cash. I think you're supposed to get like 500 from that. So, you know, it is what it is. We didn't get everything, clearly. Apologies, guys. My shoulder / neck is killing me. Okay.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Chat, there's a mission here. We might as well do it while we're here. Morton's busy, chat. Yes. Yes, actually. I'm going to take both these guys. I need them putting down heavy damage is the thing here. Because I don't.
Hostiles incoming.
This should slow him down.
Nice ship.
Careful. Concussive shot ready.
Chat. What is happening?
I'll tear you apart.
Anyone else want some? Eat that!
That close quarters, though, chat. Okay, we know where the sea goes. Okay. Easy security bypass.
Get down! Ah! Taking cover.
Who's next? Sit down!
Chat, this is a problem.
Weakening their integrity.
Firing an impact shot!
Let's travel. Fire. Deploying warp field.
Enemy!
Drone deployed.
Deploying warp.
Okay, chat.
There we go.
Alright, let me clear this place out, make sure we don't need anything from here. Ah, see, chat? This is why I came here. Salvage. Wall bypass safe, let's not screw this up. Easy. That's another one. Give me a second, chat. Okay, sorry about that, chat. I am just checking on some things on Twitch. We got Stream Manager. I want to make sure bitrate, everything is going well. Sorry if I sound a little distant, but trust me, I'm right here. We're, Hey, Jada, Miss Jada. What's going on? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope your Saturday is going well. Hope it is not raining by you. It is raining by me. So we're going to be indoors gaming for most of the day. On or offline. Refined Platinum W. Where is this place taking us? For you, it might not be, but for us here in the States, it is in fact. Which is good. Because if it was Sunday, I would already be done with today. Hopefully, it will not be Sunday anytime soon. Okay, so we hit this, this, this. I think that was that, and then I can't see the other one. They should be right next to each other because they're under the text stuff. Okay. So, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
352. Sheesh. Sheesh. This information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated.
Data received.
Damn, chat. I said keep it for ourselves. Hell yeah.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Oh, this
terminal.
should be good. I've logged enemy gun decryption data. You covered preliminary show information pertains to illicit operations which Cerberus involved over the past 5 years. Should this information be released, it could severely hinder Cerberus' ability to operate openly in the galaxy. It will take me a year or more to completely decrypt this information. It's Nala Butler. Okay, please, if you can help him. Okay, Normandy crash site data recovered. Okay. That was just a side mission, chat. I wanted to take care of that while we were here. We don't want to leave any stones unturned in this region of space. Thank God the Project Firewalker stuff is here, because I don't want to deal with that right now. Alright, before we take a mass relay jump to our first new system in this series, I'm going to top us off on fuel and probes. Okay. We're not going to this. We probably won't do this for a while. I just don't. It's not something that we use. And I mean, it's cool to have another, like, thing, but, like, the missions aren't that fun. I mean, recruit convicts, secure smuggled cargo, warlord, MS Firazale. Firewalker. Firewalker's the one we don't want to do. Project Overlord is one that we want to do, just not yet. That's not something I want to do yet. That's like a whole thing. We might start off tomorrow with that. That's a pretty good mission. Citadel, recruit the Master Thief. I think it's time we go to the Citadel before we go anywhere else. To be honest. To be honest. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the prison ship yet either. That's a whole nother thing. Okay. I think the Citadel recruitment mission's not bad. We won't do Kasumi's. We have so much, chat. We have so much to do. It's a brand new game. We have so much to do. Oh god. Okay. What am I gonna get into? I guess I'm getting us into Kasumi Goto's mission, and like off the rip. We'll start off with some espionage. I muted so you guys didn't have to hear it, but excuse me for that aggressive sneeze. Jesus. Normandy looks good. Excuse me, chat. Normandy looks good pulling in the dock, huh? First time back, chat. Same as, last time. Just new ship. New ship, who dis? We already got new armor plating. We have new guns. Who do we take with us? I don't think we take Zaid. He's not a very people person. Or take Mordin and Garrus. Do I want to upgrade your Cryoblast or save? I want to upgrade your Cryoblast, actually. Maybe I can get us a new gun here. Yeah, chat, maybe I can get us a new gun here. Maybe I can get us a new SMG. Sheesh. We need a new SMG like yesterday.
Enter the password and receive a free gift.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel.
Damn.
Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto, at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
That was easy enough, chat.
Sure.
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
Interesting.
That's a bit of a story. Short version,
useful skill to have in a squad mate chat, someone who can read people just by looking at them and meeting them.
You on an important mission, and we're offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway.
Understood.
I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected
Mr.
businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for
Sorry,
being
chat, I
hard
had to
crack,
turn the TV
but
a
I
little
have a
bit
way
so I can
in,
get a better view.
and I think you're gonna love it.
I kind of had a weird angle.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking
I gotta make
into
sure I
his
set
house.
this up on my desk when I do it, or I have to get something to hang it from a wall. So.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun.
Look at all these
And if
promises
you're lucky,
Cerberus
you
is
won't
going to
even
sign
have
us
to
up
draw
for,
your
chat. One by one. You'll see. You'll see. Ooh. Wait, chat.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Chat, we just got our first ship troll. Yay! Alright.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside,
Somebody clip
what
this.
is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day.
Somewhere and sometime.
That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution.
Chat, I love it.
That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Chat, I love it. You are not a cowboy. That means this will fuck up someone's day, somewhere, sometime. Chat, just an alien farmer on a planet, you know, like 20,000 years in the future, just, you know, standing in his field, tending to his crops, you know, feeding his space livestock and whatnot. Bam! Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Can I help you, ma'am?
You know, when you think about it, chat, that's actually kind of like, don't miss, buddy. You're ruining someone's day.
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the...
So for those of you who have played Mass Effect 1, this is the most troll thing I've ever heard in the series, just because it's like, oh, why is security higher? Maybe the Reaper ship that you had to kill mounted to the Citadel at the time. Like the council chambers of the Citadel. Shepard literally came in and say, "Oh, what's all the high security for?" After having literally waded through a slaughter the last time she was here.
A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Okay, then handle it, Private.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best...
Goddess Cobra, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I hope you are having more beautiful weather than we are. Thank you for coming by and saying what's up. Potentially hanging out with us today. Got any plans for the remainder of your weekend? For your Saturday, for your Sunday?
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the Station Security Administration to reactivate your IDs, then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see
I feel that.
You're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy of paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Okay, so chat, I remember the first time I met Commander Bailey, I thought he was a little too loose with things, but I liked his initiative. Many times of playing through the Mass Effect series later, Commander Bailey's a hoot and a homie. Like, straight up. Been thinking about replaying the series. Always. Replay this series as many times as you want. Every time I play this game, I love it more. Not just Mass Effect 2, but Legendary Edition. The original trilogy was amazing. When they released the Legendary Edition, I played it on launch. I had no major bugs. I know that's not the case for a lot of people, but I personally never experienced any bugs. In fact, the first bug I've experienced in the Legendary Edition is on this second run, and it's the audio glitching that can happen at Omega. And I didn't even know that was a thing until this run. So, anytime you have an opportunity to play the Mass Effect series, it's always worth it, because think about it. Every time that you go through it, you can come up with slightly different outcomes for just about every situation. Remember, for most situations, there's a Paragon, a Renegade, and a neutral option. Now, multiply that by the amount of important interactions through not one, but 3 games. Each game longer than the last, right? For my Platinum Trophy of Mass Effect 1 in the Legendary Edition on launch took the first run, which was like 49 hours. First run, Mass Effect 2 took like, I think it was like 60-something hours. And then, no, sorry, it was like 50-something hours because even that time I biffed it. And then Mass Effect 3 was, I want to say 64 total hours. As of right now, I have over 360 hours just in the new Legendary Edition. I don't even want to talk about the first 3 games. I don't even think I still have the first 3 games that I played, like when they first came out originally. I love Andromeda. I'm upset. My biggest thing with Mass Effect Andromeda is I blame the community. A lot of people will say, oh, well, it could have just been better. And it's like, okay. How many of you know what No Man's Sky not only looked like, but played like when it first launched? Now go and play it today. That could have been Mass Effect Andromeda. Not only did we not get a DLC, we never really got a final, fully polished version because the fanbase gave up on a game that honestly had a really good story. New universe, new aliens, new enemy, and not only that, the enemy we were fighting is only a fraction of their species' projectable force. And they're about to tie the two universes together in the next Mass Effect? No. It's about to be spicy and fun. I can't wait. I have a feeling that, it's going to be just like old times, Milky Way Galaxy, and we're going to have to take the fight to the enemy. The enemy being, oh god, I forget what they're called. The big bads in Andromeda. I always forget what they're called. But remember, that enemy's empire, they're not religious zealots, or genetic zealots, like the specific group of their species that we encountered. We encountered what essentially would be considered in our society to be a radical sect in that game. That empire is probably much stronger because they were distracted by their sciencing and stuff like that. So I've thought about replaying Andromeda again, but it just not just the Archon, the species itself, I forgot what they were called. Or what they called themselves, I guess. Yeah, the Archon was essentially the leader of a hardcore religious sect, and even some underlings under him were like, this is not to the benefit of our overall civilization. It's to the benefit of your interests, kind of thing. Which is why we were able to, worm our way into that wedge and, widen it a little bit. Alright. Council does everything by the book. Yay, 1,000 years to write it.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to
Yes, the cat. Thank you, Scottish Cobra.
You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is
I would love to see, not the Archon's, radical sect of the cat, but I would like to see the cat. I don't know, invade Andromeda. And, Andromeda sends distress beacons to the Milky Way, and, the Milky Way has become so advanced that it's just like they send a distress beacon, and a week later, half the Citadel fleet shows up in Andromeda space. Surprise! The Destiny Ascension is coming knocking! Because, chat, imagine, we've seen, the Ket flagships and all that stuff. Imagine a Ket flagship next to the Destiny Ascension. Destiny Ascension would be like, so I heard you guys were a problem. I'm here to be a solution. And then just firing solution everything. Destiny Ascension has, a really big gun and then also more guns than, most battle cruisers. So, or battleships. Battleships, battle cruisers? Potato. I guess a cruiser is a battle cruiser if it's in battle, right? Chad, if you fire a cannon in space and no one's around to hear it, does it still make a sound?
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right. I heard you and Admiral Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a
Damn.
shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Chad, as someone who doesn't like fish, even I know. Sockeye salmon,
with CSEC, there's a nice
if you're a
place
fish
in the foothills
person
I'm
and you
gonna
like
retire
sockeye
to.
salmon,
Not that
you would
I'm
not move to
retiring
somewhere you can't
anytime
get it.
soon.
But I guess this is a different time, right? Space travel, you know, going somewhere
I
where
heard your conversation.
you can't get anything that you used to enjoy in life and have to adapt.
Presidium? All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City.
Drugs, you
Sometimes
say?
you have to work outside the country's rules.
Chad, it's like, drugs, you say?
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public
It
shuttle.
looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fit.
Also, can we talk about how the Ket are honestly kind of OP? Like, if that's their main means of, like, reproduction and stuff like that, like, you know, that super radical sect of the Ket is, like, kind of scary, but at the same time, think about a normal Ket empire, that being their normal modes of reproduction, like, like, they would have, like, the ability to mass produce that, right? So, it reminds me of the scene where Obi-Wan's talking to the Kaminoans in Attack of the Clones, and then they're telling them there's hundreds of thousands of clones ready for combat, with hundreds of thousands of more on the way, and it's like, huh? That's what the Ket anytime I think about like what the main Ket Empire would look like, I imagine there would literally be industrial style facilities where they mass produce new Ket.
Fix that first.
So that's, you know, slightly terrifying
The ship exploded. Most
in
of
of
the damage
itself.
was superficial, and the keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shin Akiba.
Ah, Shin Akiba.
We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
We'll probably meet that Quarian chap.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
No, CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I hate chat. I just want to be clear with you guys. The only thing that I hate in the Mass Effect universe is Avina. You are my arch nemesis. I can't get rid of you. You are everywhere. Even in Andromeda, there's essentially an Avina thing. It's so annoying.
Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is...
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges.
Gibble in chat if you play
browse our
Pokemon
electronic
community
catalog
game,
over there.
exclamation point Pokecheck to see if you need it for your Pokedex.
These
stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station.
Uh-huh.
We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
Easy, chat.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
Chat.
What? No.
Chat.
Hey, everyone. This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down.
Chat.
As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Chat, what's happening?
right.
Karen RP.
Still hurt my
Chat,
feelings.
Karen RP.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
Chat, ooh. Ooh. How much for the ship models? Chat, are we about to spend almost $8,000 on a space hamster? You bet your ass we are. Squeak, squeak.
Do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
Model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel.
I bought all of it, chat. She's like, maybe you're poor, and it's like, maybe your prices are just obnoxious. Alright, chat, let's go bully another store.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
I mean, chat. To be honest with you, if we have the cash, we're buying everything on the Citadel right now, but I'm pretty sure we don't. I need a new SMG. Okay, hold on. Chat. Okay. Let me face a direction to make this easier. Okay. Okay, chat, let's go this way first. We already bought from there, I think, right? Yeah, we did. Let's go this way first, for sure.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, chat, we saved the Destiny Ascension, so the human fleets are in shambles right
The attack
now.
on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
There are not.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
Irashimasu!
Ah, Hiroshima!
Ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
No, it is not. That's what college students eat because they're too poor to buy actual food.
The abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Nostalgic melancholy. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. Deep accusation. Where be your jibes now? Your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roll.
Shot.
And don't forget to catch Elcor Hamlet Live, an unforgettable 14-hour experience.
Insincere endorsement. You have not experienced
14 hours?
until you have heard him in the voice.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want...
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari...
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Sorry, chat. We're doing a little exploring. I don't remember where everything
me a
is
long
on the
time to get
Citadel.
this refund.
I do know what this is. Chat, look, it's the Quarian.
Sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely
Chat.
accused?
I was walking to the
Chat.
used ship dealer when he barged into
Chat.
me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop
Chat.
or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
Chat.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A decent-sized ship, even used, costs hundreds of thousands of credits.
I know. It's crazy, right? But I still like to daydream when I look at the hollows. And I could do amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
What?
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yes.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec. We'll do all we
Bah!
all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
I'm a Council Spectre.
Let's
Eat
go.
my ass.
Be careful out there.
Let me guess, chat. The credit chit is here.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Tell me about your store.
The Certa Foundation is a human organization known for its... Certa is probably best known for the...
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't
The
exactly...
Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research.
That's a noble goal, but maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel.
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think... Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions. I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
Certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
Hey, yo, it's your boy, Commander Shepard. Life support webbing? Oh, that's actually not bad. But, chat, to be honest, we need the Medigel upgrade capacity.
This looks interesting.
Alright, chat, we have 10k.
What do you think, Michael?
We have no money remaining.
It's supposed to
Even with the forced discounting.
Shepard, we know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credit last year. If you need something to get you to your next paycheck on error, date not found, let cause pawn and payday loan can help.
Date not found. Good to know I'm still dead, chat. Gotta be here, right?
Welcome to Saranus Applications.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
You should give me a discount. Chat, we won't. This guy seems nice.
I'd like to buy
something. We'll ask him
it's
nicely.
Automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
The others were just too
You know, I
pretentious.
use quite a bit of
I had
software
to.
in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
What can I get you?
You know what quarry.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit shit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
I feel bad for the Quarians chat because it's like they're so what you have to understand is the galactic stigma behind Quarians is both due to them now being a nomadic race where their offspring, when they come of age, have to go on pilgrimage where they try to acquire something of value for the fleet to prove that they will be useful for the fleet down the line so that they can return and have a ship name and all that other stuff. But they're also a galactic stigma because they created the first and only AI who then revolted eventually and threw them off their own home world and home system and forced them into a life of space nomad. So they're like a double Quagmire, essentially. Unfortunately
fine.
for them.
I just need to pick up some spices.
It's very sad.
Aminodextrous and
It's very, very sad. Chad, I don't think we have enough money to to get a new gun. I think we screwed up. I mean, I have nothing that I can sell.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to Admiral a political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Well, I guess we got to talk to dear old mom sometime soon, chat. She's honoring her dead daughter, and, well, we're running around spectering people in the face.
What can I do for you?
Discount.
I thought
Discount
weapons were restricted on the
check.
Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like C-Sec, can walk out with them.
What?
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface. That kiosk over there.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human.
Chat, give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
You have been stalking a Shatha for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
Sorry, guys. Let's get this endorsement. I'll sound distant for a second. Give me a second. I'm getting reset back up.
I do a little hunting myself, you know.
That right. What sort of prey can a squishy human take down?
Geth pirates, mercenary scum.
What? Where?
The Terminus. I'm heading out again soon, and I'm looking for sponsors.
Huh. I respect anyone who hunts game like that. Sure. I'll give you a discount.
Thanks for your help.
Not a problem. Bring me back a Geth's head, would you? I'd like to turn one into a desk lamp.
I hate it here. Chat, this sounds so bad. Chat, I promise. We're not going to mount a Geth head, okay? That would actually be useful. Oh, that would be really useful. That would have been oh, chat. I spent too much money. Chat, I spent too much money. God damn it. I actually spent too much money and I'm pissed. I literally need both of these. I need 100k, like, right? Does anyone have 100,000 credits? I need to borrow. We could actually get our squad mates a new sniper, though, so that would be pretty dope. We have 2 squad mates who use snipers, so I'm actually spending the money. We hopefully don't have any other stores that we need to go to, but I'm pretty sure we do.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet?
Oh,
I love that game.
Christ.
It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really...
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh, her. Chat, do we punch the reporter in the face? Welcome in, Anna. Hope you're having an amazing Saturday.
Got time for the
I
press,
think we're about to
Shepard?
punch a reporter in the face.
Khaleesa bint Seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News.
Like I said, I hope your Saturday is going well. Unfortunately, I know it's raining, but guess what? Just stay
I
inside
interviewed you 2 years ago
and
when
happy
you first became a
vibes.
Spectre. You presented
Because
your
it's
case
been raining
very
since
well
I
on
woke up,
camera.
and I'm
Do you
pissed.
have a minute?
It's been, Anna. It has not. It has been consistently pouring where I live since before I woke up. I'm not happy. No, tomorrow there will be sun tomorrow. Go tomorrow. Don't. Do you really want to go get a haircut in the rain? Think about it. Just think long and hard about it, okay? Because once you're out, once the hair's being cut, you can't be like, oh, I never should have went out. It's too late now. You're out. Do you have a minute?
Sorry, don't remember, don't care.
But the people remember you, Shepard. Your bat, your news. I just want to give your story its due.
Yikes. Yeah, that might be a plus ratio situation then. You might have to eat the rain driving. If you do have to go out in the rain, please be careful because you know all of the stupid people are out and they have movement-based vision.
On your words.
So all they can see is the rain, which means all the cars around them are essentially invisible to them.
Costing hundreds of human lives and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
Saving everyone only happens in vids.
That's
There
what
will
we're
be
just give me a
sacrifices.
straight line and then
Being
blow
in
dry
charge means
straight in.
making sure they lead to the
Fair
greater
enough.
objective. That's a reality shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest I made that call lightly.
I didn't mean to accuse...
You're damn right you didn't. I won't have you disrespect any of those who gave their lives that day. They are heroes, all of them. They deserve better than you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Chat, we didn't punch her, but we won the day. Get out of here. Whatever her name is. Chat, I never remember her name. Okay, so we need to go to the Presidium. We cleared up Zakura Ward, chat. We're going to the Presidium now.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
Anna, enjoy
Counselor
your
Udina
breakfast.
isn't
What are you
available.
having for breakfast?
But as his
If
top
you have
advisor,
time to
I speak with his full authority and approval.
explain. What do you want to have
Shepard
for
will be here
breakfast?
and- Oh,
I'm a food
Commander.
person. Tell me what
We
you
were
eat.
just talking about you.
Toast and eggs, noms. See? Simple, but amazing. Every time. I hope you enjoy your breakfast. Nom 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 nom.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots.
I've got bread in the fridge. I think whenever I get off stream, I'm going to do breakfast for lunch.
Your
I'm
unexpected
feeling it.
return. Some of them are...
You having breakfast this late has encouraged me to just have breakfast for lunch. I have the technology and resources. Yeah, it really is. You can do so... I think the craziest part about breakfast is that, like, most breakfast is centered around eggs, and you can do so many different things with eggs, right? Just, like, even when you get past, like, you know, boiling over easy, scrambled, etc., like, even when you get past that, like, you can do seasoning type stuff, right? You can combine it with different breads, different other food items, you know, bacon even. There's just so much you can do with breakfast. Sorry, guys, I'm a food person. Like, I really like food. Like, a lot. Alright, so sorry, Council. We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth. I don't answer to you. Actually, chat, we're a Spectre, so we do answer to them.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Hey, Anna, it's Saturday. There's nothing wrong with having waken up 10 minutes ago. Hell yeah. I hope you got some good rest then.
You and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
Chat.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
Now, chat, before we continue, for those of you who were here for episode 1, who had never seen Mass Effect before and are wondering why we chose to save this council over what would have been for Mass Effect 2 a human exclusive council, the reason is because, one, that's short-term, not short-term, that's short-sighted. Essentially, the human council will treat you the same as this alien species council is. You will get the same treatment regardless. Second, flagship of the Citadel fleet is like 300 to 400 war assets in Mass Effect 3, so you know.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. If Councilor Udina were here, he wouldn't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Just so we're clear, chat, I don't remember if we get the option to do this in 1 or 2, but if it's this game and we have the option to, prevent a Reaper invasion by stopping, an asteroid, or slamming an asteroid into a mass relay, guess what, chat? Guess what? I guess the Batarians are going to take that L. The profile's only low until you smash an asteroid into a mass relay and blow up a star system. Get wrecked, nerds.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I'm not honored, they're assholes,
I
chat.
accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay.
As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You went to the Council behind my back. Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I don't deal in politics. Relax, dude.
The council
Literally
reinstated
relax.
my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you still had no right to do this without my knowledge. Maybe it's time the Alliance found me a new advisor.
I've got more important things to do than listen to you scold Anderson.
Fine. I shouldn't be seen talking with you anyway. Not after what you did. Anderson, this isn't over. When you and Shepard are done, I want to see you in my office.
What an ass.
I didn't mean to get you into trouble.
Don't worry about it. Once Udina cools off, he'll realize he has to keep me around. Besides, the
Can we
Council
kill
won't have
him
any
yet?
official records of our meeting, and they won't want to go public with the results. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign.
The Keepers still give me the willies, chat.
Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Interesting, chat.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple years treated you?
That's fair enough, chat. I understand Alliance protocol, and so does Shepard.
Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff.
It really
I can't
is.
blame others for not wanting
Nightmare
to believe
fuel,
it.
chat. Nightmare
I know
fuel.
how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I will remember you. Chat, you'll understand if you follow us to
reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Turian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Turian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago.
Chat. Use your brain. Strategy. Strategic thinking. We have to win them over. We will need them. We will need their war assets. We sacrifice a significant amount of humanity's war assets just to defeat one Reaper. But the offset is worth it because they mostly rebuild by the time of the actual invasion. So, like... Are we done on the Citadel? Chat, hold on. Are we done on the Citadel? Price of Revenge. Okay. Okay, so Dr. Okeer is a whole mission. I know that for a fact. Exceptional biotic ability. Chat, if I get the opportunity to change my class, I am. But I'm pretty sure we don't. This is a whole mission. I might want this to be an entire stream. Same thing for this. This is just a general ongoing assemble a team, right? So we have Zaid's The Price of Revenge before he was hired. Take a mission and liberate a refinery from the Blue Suns. He can dedicate his full attention to the missions. We want to do that. We also want to do... But our main goal right now is Kasumi Goto. Not doing a Firewalker. Okay. This is also maybe its own mission. I know what this is. We're going to do this 100%, just not yet. Okay, we got the ingredients, we have to deliver them. This was, I think this is in the same system as Firewalker, so we're not doing it right now. Okay, let's drop a hard save. Let's go back to the Normandy. Chat, the new Normandy is fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy. No, but seriously, the new Normandy is fast, man. Did they park behind me or not behind me? He parked halfway in the middle of the driveway. We didn't do anything. My bad, chat. Okay, good. We're good. Oh, we have 1,300? Okay, chat, we need to go get money. Zaid's in the Ismar frontier where Firewalker MSV Rosale is. Help Kasumi. Perfect. Perfect, chat. We don't even have to hop into a mass relay. Alright, we're going to scan these planets. We're going to get everything going. And then from here, we're gonna hop into Kasumi's loyalty mission, essentially. It's like an immediate loyalty mission or a slash recruit. Yeah, it is a loyalty mission, essentially. We have her on the team. We have to take her for this mission. I don't like this mission. It's very difficult. It is not going to be easy, and it is not going to be fun. I'm kidding. It's going to be fun, but it's definitely not going to be easy. So.
Probe launched.
Chat, I'm trying to figure out. There's like one more big one, and I don't know where it is.
Launching probe.
Chat! I'm pissed. It's actually a lot. I haven't gone by the research lab in a little bit either. We'll do that before we go down to the planet's surface.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Chat, that's good enough for me. There's a lot of planets in this system too, so we're gonna have to go back and forth and get some probes. They're all poor resource. Oh, I guess the Citadel's here, right? So they wouldn't have much resources left. There we go.
Launching probe.
That's one node.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Another one? To be honest, we need the iridium.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Boom, easy depleted planet. Next up is this asteroid belt looking planet. It's a dwarf planet. That's why.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Okay.
Probe launched.
That'll be you.
Launching
we'll go from there. Okay.
Probe launched.
There's something else right here.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Alright, once we finish this planet, we'll go back for some more probes. Thing is, we don't need more palladium, chat.
Probe away.
That's probably the depleted. It's not the depleted? What?
Probe away.
Neither is that. Interesting. Chat. Are y'all seeing this?
Probe away.
That's the depleted, and we have 6 left. 1, 2. Okay, chat. There's 2 planets left. One of them has Kasumi's mission on it. Let's go get more fuel, more pros. We'll prep the 2 planets, and we'll take Kasumi's mission. I'm ready.
Have capacity.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the Kasumi mission? Alright, chat. I hope you are, because we have literally like less than 300 credits. We won't even be able to refuel if we don't clap some cheeks here. Alright, we're in this system. I'm going to drop a save because we are out of money. We're going to have to do something here if we're not doing well. Excuse me.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
A lot of resources. Lot of resources.
Launching probe.
Volpix in chat if you guys play Pokemon community game and need one.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
It's free real estate, chat.
Probe launched.
Another iridium stash. Hell yeah. Not stash, chap, but you know what I mean.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Not depleted? What the fuck, John? What the fuck? There we go, chat. That's the depleted. Alright, chat.
Probe away. Probe away.
Chat. I know. We're scanning a depleted planet. Alright. Alright, okay. Now that we've done like a little bit of a resource grind, we definitely have to save before we go in. Let me make sure we have no unreads. There is one thing that I want to do before we go. I gotta deal with our armor stuff, because we did buy a bunch of stuff, and I gotta feed the fish. Crap. Are they dead already? They're not dead already, thank God. I need to get the automatic feeder.
What's this area of the ship? This is the commanding officer's quarters. It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on. This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Sorry, chat. I'm working through health 3%, 3%, ammo capacity 10%. I think we're going to go offhand ammo pack. Shield strength 3% versus, yeah, shield strength. Okay, chat. Beep. Just had to adjust our armor a little bit. Gun stuff I can do before we go into combat, but we haven't gotten any gun upgrades, new guns, etc.
No messages for you, Commander.
This next fight is going to actually be difficult. I don't think I can get overload, can I? If I can get overload, that would be really useful. We don't have the money, chat. We don't have the money. We don't need the money. We have ESO. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Honestly, chat, I want to pick barrier up.
No messages for you, Commander.
I didn't ask. Alright, chat. Let's get Kasumi Goto's loyalty mission begun.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Isn't Ms. Gunn a little obvious,
There
chat?
seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem? Yeah.
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
You look sketchy. I know why he didn't let you in. I wouldn't let you in. What?
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good. Because you'll have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
How did you ever contain that situation on the hull?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do. Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guards'
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it. Say, what's that over there?
Who could know?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Chat, would you not have cameras outside your vault so you could see who's trying to access it?
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a
okay,
voice
Miss
sample
Cocky
for the voice
Pants.
lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it. We still need the password and a sample of Hawk's voice to get past that scanner. Don't touch that. Without Hawk's DNA, you'll set off every alarm in the building. It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go. Ready when you are.
Alright, chat, we're good to go. Also, there's a Bagon. There's a Bagon in chat if you guys want one. Give me a second. I gotta check. If you wanna...
Someone's
You
coming.
can't be back here.
Can't do that right now.
Hostile spotted.
Now you see me. Down you go. I have an idea. See what you can find. Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. We still need that voice sample from Hawk.
One more thing to do, chat. Talk to Hawk himself. That's why I saved it for last. It's an interesting conversation. We'll start talking to him.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm.
I don't like his face, by the way, chat.
Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
Frankly, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter. It's a ballsy move opening your front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Yeah! Chat. Everyone make sure you clap. Man's charismatic.
Get him
Give him
talking,
that.
and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Let's go crack that voice scanner.
Miss Gunn.
That got it. The barrier's down.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Hey, no touching.
Almost forgot, chat. We got one more thing to do. DNA. We need Hawk's DNA.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Never mind then.
Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA. Can't get there.
We've been spotted.
Some cover! I'm gonna blow your ass away!
Cloaking! Down you go! Going dark.
On my screen.
Ha! Eat it!
See, chat? Don't even have to shoot as a biotic.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Damn.
You can't be in here.
Here they come. Found a sample?
Now a credit shit.
No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
Okay, safe bypass. Jesus.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Chat, he seems like he's busy talking to guests, but he probably has a piece in his ear, right?
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Alright. Chat, this is about to get spicy. I want to go check on something real quick, and then we are about to get into the meat of this mission. It took a lot less to get through this than the first time, so we will get going. Give me 1 to 2 minutes. I will be right back. Hey guys, make sure you're refreshing every 15-20 minutes if you are lurking to keep your view active on Twitch. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with us on this fine Saturday, and I hope you're ready to get into some spicy content.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Oh my God. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open.
Chat, guess what's happening here?
To die. Scream.
No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him.
Chat, he's grumpy now.
Kill them.
They're coming from the front. Going dark. Yeah. Sure thing. Burn, bitch! Look out! Through! Now you see me. Let's see if they burn! Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Chat, I want the Locust.
The Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrow these.
This looks interesting.
First opportunity I get, chat, I'm changing to it. There's a Sun Kern in chat in the Pokemon community game if you guys need one for your PCG decks or you want to try to get a shiny version. Okay. Locust, Carnifex, Locust, Predator, GL. Perfect.
They've seen us.
Going dark.
I see them.
Gotcha. silent.
I see them.
Chat, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Engaging barrier.
Get down!
That's what I'm talking about, chat.
Seal them in.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Sorry, chat, I had to make sure that we're not missing anything. Oh. Can we get up there? No, we can't. Damn it. Alright, so we gotta hack a PDA. That was not bad. Nice, more credits. Where are we at credit-wise? Ha! Up good, chat. We're almost at 20k credits. Again. Those are mechs, I think? That's a warhead? Chat, if he activated everything at his disposal, we'd be dead.
There they are.
Get ready.
Need some cover.
Now you see me. Can't do that right now. Broken.
Check your screens.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks. Here they come. How'd you like that?
Requesting assistance.
Overloading.
We got this, chat. Even on hardcore, this is easy pickings. If we go to insanity, might be a different story, especially with pistol SMG combo, but honestly, as we are now, we're not doing too bad.
That got it.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
Your property? It's not yours. It never was. You stole it from someone else who you killed to get it.
Kill Allison Gunn. Bring the other girl to me.
You hear that? He wants her alive.
Aha!
Moving to cover.
Defense systems active. Systems ready.
Taking cover. As good a place as any. Heads up!
Holy cow, Chad. I thought for a second we might actually end up dead. I need to upgrade ammo carrying capacity 100% because this is 10% improved, by the way. This is actually improved by 10%, so we definitely need more either ammo carrying capacity or we need a...
Don't fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy Toy when he fought back.
You don't talk about Keiji like that. Murderer!
Weakening their integrity. Weakening their integrity.
Engaging her! Styles! This'll help. I had to hurt.
They're through my shields!
Alright, Chad, I think we're good to go.
This might be useful.
Chat, we almost definitely missed something on this mission. At some point.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
You see that?
Tear you apart.
Taking fire.
Eclipse.
Chat. Chat.
Mind over matter. Can I do that?
Holy shit, chat. We almost actually got fucked up there. We almost... Chat, we were almost unalived in the Mass Effect universe by two people with an RPG and a bull rushing barrier user. Hey, this is one of those old things we used to use, I think. Alright, chat, let's go.
Incoming! Get down!
You could have done this the easy way, Goto.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left.
Taking cover! They're coming from the front.
Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged.
They're to our left.
Lay down your weapons.
No shields!
Going dark.
Ha! Eat it!
On our left. Moving to cover. Sure thing.
Taking cover!
Critical system damage.
Gotcha! Now you see me.
Hostile contact!
You
what
see
did you
that?
tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Gunship's back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
Shields down.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Can't get there.
Grabbing cover.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Interesting, chat.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart. Look left. We've got company.
Careful, men. What the keeper pretty face dead.
Rerouting power to the plant.
Lost shields.
Up ahead. Down you go.
Do what you like to this gunship. I have a squadron of them.
No one asked. No one asked. Honestly, no one asked.
Down you go. Cloaking.
I see.
Changing weapons.
Chad, are we good to go? Chad, I think it's over. Man, even the difficulty below Insanity is not even close to Insanity. Insanity is actually Insanity. This was way harder on Insanity. Like, way harder. Also, our new SMG is exactly what I was looking for, by the way, so hell yeah, brother.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe.
Chat. So this is a main part of Mass Effect 2. Chat. A lot of people want to believe that Cerberus is Elusive Man is the benefactor behind the whole Andromeda Initiative. I think that's a misnomer. I don't think he is. He's not the richest person in the universe. He's one of the richest people in the Milky Way universe. In that civilization collection, right? I don't think it's him. So listen to this. They're talking about if the Alliance were ever implicated, etc., etc. Ignore the images, this, that, the other, because realistically they say, oh, the images were from this specific situation of this whole, conspiracy or whatever it is. What if, chat, the benefactor of sending essentially an arc to Andromeda was spearheaded by the Alliance after what Commander Shepard said and proved by those within the Alliance who refused to be silenced in coordination with whatever wealth they were able to accumulate to do such? What if the benefactor wasn't one person? I know, chat, super Mass Effect conspiracy theory, but I'm hearing this and I'm thinking, okay, so what if the Alliance commissioning AI-run people and ships, think about it, the Pathfinders were run by AI essentially, right? AI Pathfinder, or AI human, or AI Asari, or AI whatever, symbiosis. The Council would not be cool with that, and if humanity were the ones essentially, think about where they launched from, right? If humanity was essentially harboring the development of artificial intelligence, it would literally ostracize them from the galactic community. And as we are now, do not have the strength to fight the others. We could have, probably before the Battle of the Citadel, even with the Destiny Ascension involved. But now, not so much. So, this is bringing that whole thing back up. What if?
And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
Just so we're clear, in the wise words of Emperor Palpatine, aka Dark Sidious, do it.
You have to do this, Kasumi. You know that.
Gomen nasai, Keiji-san.
I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. One day I'm going to want to do a pure Paragon run. There's some really great outcomes from Paragon and Renegade, and I honestly can't wait. So, the biggest thing that I hope that the new Mass Effect dev team is understanding is that the conversation system in Andromeda was not enough. And it's not that people want a black, white, and middle ground, like neutral ground selection, like, you know. They do want it to be more fluid, like it was in Andromeda, but they want your decisions to have the level of impact that they had in the original trilogy, which was not present in Andromeda. So I hope they take that to heart, because they don't need to go back to a Paragon Renegade system to really nail down, right, the conversation part of the RPG systems here. They can stay freeform like they were in Andromeda, but it has to mean more, right? A snippet in something that someone has to read. The average gamer is not me. The average gamer is not going to sit there and read out, like, you know, essentially a few paragraphs of text that have changed due to an action in the game, right? They want to know what it changed. They want to see that in the game. So I hope they take that to heart, because I think that's where we had a huge setback within Andromeda, by losing a black and white system, gaining a more fluid system that was too fluid, that you had to actually do your own research for and stuff like that. When it comes to gaming, chat, I don't mind doing it. I loved it. I delved into it as I would, but most people do not. Don't worry, chat. As long as you have the audio on, I will do my best to read important stuff. Stuff that's not important, I won't read, but, you know. Ah! Chat.
No messages for you guys.
Bro, y'all saw how Kelly Chambers was looking at Shepard.
What's this area of
she
the
said,
ship?
snack.
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
No, Kelly, we are
It's
not your
larger than the
snack.
quarters of other warships I've served on.
Jesus,
This is
man.
a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship.
Shut up,
Accommodations
dude.
have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior
Chat, you
pressure
hear the
hull.
superiorism
fitting yard
oozing
workers call
from
it the loft.
Edie right now? I know. We should go talk to Kasumi. Chat, honestly, I don't think there's anything new. We're gonna keep going. We're only at the 3-hour mark. That's not bad. Actually, chat. Garrus, Vakarian, Kasumi, Godo, and Zayt. Zayt is nothing for us. Let's talk to Jacob, and then let's see if Mordin has an update regarding stuff. If he does, we're going to... Regardless of whether or not he does, we're going to talk to the other three, but it may determine where we go.
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. Anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested
If
in
you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
I just want to show an interest in the crew. Let me know if I go too far.
Yeah, that was a bit tight. Sorry. Cerberus makes everyone suspicious. It's how people stay alive. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
No Mrs. Taylor waiting in port, Jacob? I'm surprised.
Don't be. Easier that way. Cerberus keeps you mobile, aside from guarding you for 2 years. Not the worst job I've had, that's for sure. Where you going with this?
Just making sure I won't get my ass shot off if I make a move on you.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, Commander. Shepard, I haven't looked at you that way. I mean, I've looked, sure, but not seriously. An option, just not one I'd take. Okay. Now that I sound like an idiot, what I mean is, I won't disrupt the ship with this.
Well, I'm thinking about it, Jacob. As far as I'm concerned, that's enough to get us moving.
That's all it takes, huh? I'm just along for the ride.
If you're lucky.
All right, Shepard. You want to grab a drink sometime, maybe talk some more? We'll see where it goes. That might seem slow, but one-nighting the commander is a quick way to get airlocked. I should get back to work.
Chat, so I created a commander in the mech game Battletech, and the commander's nickname is Black Widow. And this entire conversation made me... One-nighting the commander is a quick way to get airlocked, and it's like, hashtag Black Widow in action. Chat, seriously. So, new conversation stuff I've never heard unlocked, hashtag Poggers.
What's this area of the ship? This allows
That's
lag
all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay.
What's
Wait.
this area of the ship?
This allows lag-free communication even when you operate. If we alter the state of our particle, in it to contact 100 different worlds, we would
Never
need to
heard
make-
of a quantum.
If we alter the state of our logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, so we don't have a call in here. Come on, dude. Talk to Mordin in a second. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's go, chat. Easy upgrades.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, updating. Anything else?
I'll let you
We'll be
work.
here if you need me.
Okay. Excuse me, sorry, chat. Jacob conversation was interesting. It's on chat. It's honestly interesting how many people on the crew that you can romance. Jacob Taylor, Morton Solis. So we need. Let's go talk to Miranda, chat. See if she has anything new before we keep going. Kasumi's at an observation deck. Garrus is in the gun battery. Calibrating. For those of you who are Mass Effect fans or know the Mass Effect universe, Garrus is always calibrating.
Commander.
Just be
what can I
available,
do for you?
Garrus.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you
Of course,
work.
Commander.
We just got a new crew
Did you
member,
hear?
and Miranda's
Another
like,
colony.
trash. Dude, honestly, I hate Miranda so much.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's it.
Chad, I'm not kidding, man.
Have you got a minute?
I think...
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, chat. Joker was right. Oh yeah, hell yeah, stick up the ass, dude.
Perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Holy shit.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
My man's as ignorant as they come,
How
chat.
can I help you, Commander?
What do you do here on the
HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electric. This through the crack. It'll take good old human ingenuity. I'll do whatever it takes to help.
Do you have it?
Absolutely.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Sorry, chat, I had to run through that real quick. Chat.
What's this area of the ship? The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Alright, first of all, Scar is gone. Second of all...
Commander Shepard.
When the actual... Ooh, I'm seething. Oh, chat. I regularly... this is probably, I want to say, at least my 5th run through the Mass Effect franchise, and this is the first run that I've skipped Mass Effect 1. I forgot that Dr. Chakwas existed because I didn't play Mass Effect 1 before this. I want to cry. Not actually, chat. I don't actually want to try. Hold on a second. I gotta get you, I gotta get Mike's sit back up. I pull that in. I actually have to do my desk today because, like, when I have the mic on a mic boom arm, this is going to be so much more fluid and seamless. As soon as we are able to, we're having drink night with Dr. Chakwas because she is easily my hands down favorite side character. Her development, like you guys got to understand, right? There's a certain level of high function mentality and just like go-getter attitude that it takes for someone to be able to reach the tier of actually becoming a registered medical doctor. Philosophical doctorate, it's not the same, trust me. Medical doctorate, like, chat, I'm not saying like, oh, we bow down before them, this, that, the other. You'll understand when we have the conversation, you'll see.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you.
I personally think that they nail
It's good to see you
alive. What a doctor in a spacefaring age that had served on multiple warships that had essentially been the head doctor or a participating doctor as part of the Doctor Corps on a spacefaring, warfaring civilizations, warships. I think they nail it. I really do think they nail the profession in a futuristic sense.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center.
Ew.
A respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Don't trust me. This is a meme run. I'm kidding, Chad. It's not a meme run, but it is a mass war asset run.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skyllian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
You know what's refreshing, chat? I just want to say, talking to Dr. Chakwas, why can I access the men's restroom? A chance to talk to Dr. Chakwas is always a good time, chat. Why can't I skip this? Like, why can't I just... I have to actually pour and drink a drink, chat. Is this where we get hammered on the ship? Who pours like that? Alright, exactly how drunk is Shepard about to be?
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Chat. Hold on. Something spawned in my brain and I may not be the first to think this. Hold on. Chat. I'm live tweeting this out right now. If you haven't already, check out our Twitter. Make sure you follow us. I always tweet out when we go live. I'm posting this on Twitter now because something just crossed my brain and I cannot ignore it. Let me get a good picture of this. Alright, chat? Get a good picture of this. Let me turn off that. Get a good picture of this. Okay, chat. We're gonna use this photo. So. Kasumi Goto stole this in Mass Effect 2. Said it was painted by a child prodigy. Could this be an artful Andromeda reference to the upcoming games? Oh shit, chat. Hey chat, this is full rabbit hole. Of the Andromeda and Milky Way galaxy. Could this be an Artborn? Let's go with Artborn. So chat, the tweet's gonna be, it's a picture of this. It's just Kasumi Goto stole this in Mass Effect 2, or Kasumi Goto told Shepard the story of how she stole this in Mass Effect 2. Said it was painted by a child prodigy. Could this be an Artborn pre-Andromeda reference to the upcoming game's connection of the Andromeda and Milky Way Galaxies. I should do Galaxies, chat. Chat, always proofread your tweets, okay? Chat, that is our first on-stream live tweet. Our first one. That being said, chat, seriously, Milky Way Galaxy, Andromeda Galaxy off in the distance, you never know.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Alright, sorry chat. I know we spent a lot of time hanging out with Kasumi. I wanted to do the, honestly, that tweet out. Before I walked in there, I remembered and I was like, wait a minute.
It's dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
He's smart, at least, chat.
No messages for you, Commander.
Let's see where we're going, chat. Here's what we're gonna do, because we haven't explored the system. Nothing. Project Overlord is out in one of the others. Chat. It's just. Ooh, and we have skill points to use. We have a lot to do. But chat, that's gonna be it for part 4. For those of you on YouTube watching this in the future, I appreciate each and every one of you who continue to check out our content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave notifications on, and drop a like on the video if you are enjoying our content. For those of you on Twitch, please stick around. We are going to go raid out. I'm going to find someone for us to go hang out with. I think we're going to go hang out with Mythical Christie. She's playing Disney's Dreamlight right now. She's been grinding that game for quite a while now. So we're going to go hang out with her while she's streaming today. In terms of, you know, streaming this evening and stuff like that, not 100% sure. I need to build my stream desk today, chat, but I don't know that it's going to happen. I'm about to try to go outside. I think finally the rain may have slowed down and I may be able to go out. And if I can, I'm going to take advantage of that time now, but I'm going to do my best to do that. Also got to order the new laptop to replace this one. I don't know that I'm going to do that today, but I know I have to by tomorrow. I need to get it done so that I can get my my current computer set up so that I can give it to my mom so she has something that's like actually good for a while. So yeah, at the end of the day, if you want to know if we're going to be live tonight, follow us on Twitter. If you are on PC, that's down below in the About section. You can also join our Discord. I always live notif out on Discord and on Twitter. So if we don't go live tonight, we will be live tomorrow morning, hopefully by 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for another episode of our Let's Play of Mass Effect 2 in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Appreciate you guys, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Catch you then. Bye!